Hello and welcome to ContractHero. My name is Lina, and as a customer success manager, I accompany our customers through optimal contract management. Repeatedly, I receive the request I require access to specific contract data, not only once but repeatedly and consistently. Can I set this automatically with ContractHero? The short answer is yes. The long answer is, of course, you need to know which information you regularly need or which info you desire to access. And then I will simply demonstrate to you how it can be done. And we go to the contracts section. Here you have a general overview of all contracts that have been uploaded, including main contracts and attachments. As a brief interim info in contacts, here all contracts are sorted by contract partner in the contacts area. In the contracts area, of course, you can then say accordingly, and that's where the crucial point comes into play. I need to know which information I want to have in order to make the corresponding settings. So if, for instance, I want to state that I truly only desire to view all primary agreements and the attachments do not matter to me at the moment, or if I simply want to see all attachments, then I can establish that here. Basically, I can of course filter and sort here. That means I have now set the filter here using these three small lines that appear when I hover over the corresponding column name. I can do that in every column and stack multiple filters on top. That means my first filter in this case is the main contract. Then perhaps I simply want to see the contracts from the category of insurance contracts, car contracts, and credit contracts without any additional requirements or specifications. In my situation, this is truly a bit insane. I would then be able to sort the entire thing once more, and could then also establish additional filters, such as all with a commencement date of 2023 or all with a termination date of 2024. So, just the way you naturally want it, if you can't cope with the standard columns, or rather those are not the information you need, for example, I could now say that the tags are relatively unimportant to me. I don't need them in my overview now, but of course it is still important to me that I only display active contracts. Then you have the option to select columns in this designated area. Once again, choose the columns that are important and relevant to you. In fact, that also applies to all categories. And you could also state once again that I desire the status in the second position. And if I fold this up now, then of course I can also say here again, I only want those that are active and not in draft, only those that are active and not in draft, please. Certainly, you can also move these columns again here by using drag and drop, thus adjusting them accordingly to your needs. Display information in the order you need it, and then I could of course also say here, now I have everything I need, and there I would like to, for example, once a week I have to fall back on it, or once a month because I need certain reporting, and then I can express, I save this view so that I have quick access to this information at any given time. That implies you do not have to set these filters again every single time, but I possess direct access to this view and am now able to refer to it as Lina's personalized view. Alternatively, I could of course share this with the entire team and explicitly say Jofix view or any other specific need or requirement that you might have. To accomplish this, just set the slider in this position and I will solely retain it without disseminating these perspectives to the entire team. However, you can also pre-filter particular information for specific individuals who also work with ContractHero. This is the fundamental multiplication table for generating perspectives. Naturally, you can also export this perspective. Then I receive an Excel table downloaded precisely with this information that I have currently assembled here and the way I have filtered it. Certainly, I can also search within my contracts at any given time. For instance, if I am aware that the contract is titled Günther Mohr, then I can simply input the search term in this field, proceed to the desired contract, and subsequently return to perform various actions such as initiating a new search, resetting my filter, or reverting to the default view, which is pre-established by ContractHero. There are many possibilities. As I said, you have to know what's important for yourself or for contract management in your own company. We are also happy to help if you have specific wishes that you want to implement, but you are not quite sure how to get there. Just contact us via chat or simply book an appointment with us. We are always happy to hear from you. Thank you for listening and watching, and enjoy contract management with ContractHero.